Hello, and welcome to the second episode of this series, which I called The Split. As you can see, the map is looking a lot better. That's because I've enabled the natural environment mod. I know I said I'm not going to use a lot of mods, but this one is actually safe to add or remove from your save game without crashing it. So for now, I think I'm just going to leave it on. And then if in the later game the frame rate is going to drop, I'm just going to disable it. So in the last episode we built a railway from Loddon to Horsham and then to Clay Cross. As you can see, I've renamed the town. This one was a suggestion from a friend because the way they are pronounced a couple of towns is just going to make it awkward. So I just decided to change a couple of the names, and I've done some research today, and I'm going to rename pretty much all of the towns one by one as we build the station and the railway. So it's going to be based on Assassin's Creed Black Flag, Game of Thrones, and The Witcher 3. So I picked a lot of town names from those three. I think so. We don't actually do just this side. We're gonna leave this alone for now and get on it with its business. And we're gonna work simultaneous on both sides. Also, I'm gonna try and not interact with the AI. I'm gonna let it build the way that it wants. I might just do an extra road here and there, but that's about it. I'm just gonna let it do its thing. So yeah, I think I'm gonna start building a railway here, some tracks from. This is Hendon now, but it's gonna change, and this is Potton, and this is gonna change. All of the towns in here, all the names are gonna change. Hopefully you like it. Uh, so I also done a lot of research how to do the network on the north side, and I must say I'm really excited to get started. But at this moment, because we don't have the money, we're just gonna do it bit by bit. So, for example, this is gonna need to be a true station. But to do that, I'm gonna have to demolish half of the half of the village here. Instead, I'm just gonna put a terminal station on this side and just a small terminal station here, so I can remember that's the way that I'm going, because I think I'm not gonna be able to do this one because it's too long, and it's gonna cost a few well, we're dollars here, so yeah, it's gonna cost a few dollars. So yeah, enough of that. I'll start building something. See how we're getting on. Yeah. So basically, we want this to go on this contour line like that, and then curve around here. Probably make a small bridge in there, come around. So basically, we're going to follow this line, which is the 250 meters, and I would like to go again in the center of the town, but that's not going to be possible. So I think I'm just going to terminate it here, just like that for now, and then connect this one with this is going to be this is Great Torrington now, but I think it's going to be called Winterfell. So I think this is going to be called Winterfell. Uh, yeah. So let's see what I can do. I also enabled no end year for the vehicles, just because I would like to uh, see every year on its own. But like Steam, I'm gonna enable 4 times slower mode later on when we actually get some money in. But for now, uh, we're just gonna keep it at normal speed, just probably until we get our new first trade. So yeah, let's see. Also enable curve station, just so we can have a bit more options. So, let's see. So yeah, if you like the map as it is with this mod, then I'll leave it like that. If you don't like it, I'll just go back to normal. Leave a comment, and obviously any suggestions on town names, or because I only done the research for Northside, so I run out of options. I got the most important ones. But, yeah. So if you do have any town suggestions, let me know, and I'll, uh, I'll try and put them to good use. See what's the cheapest way here. I think we're just gonna go, and hopefully the road is gonna accept that. Too much slope. I knew it. It's gonna look ugly to start with, but it'll get better once we get some money. So yeah, I'll put the smaller station here just to know, kind of save the space. But nothing's gonna build in there, hopefully. Uh, Also, I'm gonna try and uh, oh, I'm lost. I'm gonna try and keep the tracks to the lines, so it's gonna give us. I know it's gonna be slow, but it's gonna give us really nice routes, I think. For now, it doesn't really matter. We'll change them when we get better tracks. I think there's a mod that will let you put better better speeds on the curves and things like that. So yeah, keep it cheap. Keep it cheap. As cheap as possible. We can still borrow 6 millions, but I'd rather not. It's not gonna be cheap. Nope. 1.6 million. No, thank you. We don't really need that. Uh, Speedy bridge. We're gonna need some more money. Yeah. Extend it a wee bit more, maybe it's gonna be a bit cheaper. Maybe. Maybe. At the moment, the trains are doing 40 kilometers an hour, so even if you do the tightest bend that you can do, this is 45, so the trains will be fine for now. As I say, we will change the layout of the track ever so slightly, but I think this is going to give us an actually a really nice route to when it's finished. I think it's going to be really nice. So like that, I'm going to place the train station in here. Only need one platform, and I think the 80-meter one is going to do us just fine. Where's the track? Is it? Track is just below 250, so we'll just do it here. Yeah, it does. This mod, it does seem to kill the frame rate quite a bit sometimes, and it does this weird terrain generating. Sometimes it's not loaded up properly, but it gives you a really good view of the map. You can see the whole map. So we have quite a few mountains, and it's actually quite nice. So I don't know. We'll decide if we're gonna keep the mod on or no. Take it from the other side. No. Yeah, just a mistake there. Gonna do two tight bends in here. Curves. That looks a bit awkward being straight like this, but as I said, we are gonna change it. in the future. So let's. I should have renamed the town first because now this is gonna be, yeah, doesn't matter. I'll do. I'll rename the town, and then I'll do the rest, like the depots and all the industry. I'll rename it. Should have put it on the other side because it's gonna be a lot cheaper. Yeah, even here. Can't really make up my mind. Just place it there. Right, let's see how much we saved. Yeah, about 150 rough. Oh, I'm so tempted to smooth it out. Right, so let's just rename the town. So this is going to be Hendon. I'm going to call it. I made some notes somewhere, so I just need to find them. Yeah, I had fun trying to find out the locations and things like that. Actually made me want to play Witcher 3 again. So yeah, that's it. That's a game that I played. I played a bit and then I stopped because it was too complex. I do like to do all the side quests and that, but it was way too complex. So I just uh, stopped playing, and now I went back on it. It's actually a good game, very very good. So this is going to be Novigrad. Oh, autosave. Novigrad. Yeah, they'll do. This is from Witcher. It was one of the cities, and this is going to be Pentos. There's none of none of them are relevant, but it's just easier for me to say them. I think I'll let you I'll let you comment on that. So yeah, this is from Game of Thrones, obviously, and this is from The Witcher, and this is going to be. Yeah, I'm gonna call it Winterfell because this is gonna be major town. So we're gonna have four or five connections in here. So Winterfell, winter is coming. So yeah, we'll set up a line. So Novigrad. I'll change them offline to Pentos. So we'll call this Novigrad Pentos passenger line. Oh, we're already making some money. Obviously, the trains are on top. Well, the food, the grain and food. London is doing actually well. Obviously, because it's taking grain one side and bringing food the other side. So let's buy a train. Four, four cars, or whatever you want to call them. See what's the coverage. Not too good. We'll expand it. Oof. This is why I don't want to. I am really tempted to make it all nice and smooth, but I'm just gonna leave it. So we'll see what the AI decides to do. I usually just take it down, demolish pretty much all of it, leave a couple of buildings so we don't. I don't erase the town, and just do it myself, as you probably seen in my aerial uh, footage that I just uploaded last night. So yeah, let's build a bus route. This is not really big, but I think it's going to expand once it's connected at both ends. For now, I'm just going to do from here. They're going to give us. It's not going to cover that. Just going to do it here, then add another one. Then that will give us. Yeah, that will cover that as well. And one in here. I have to apologize about the recording quality of the sound. I just bought myself a new microphone, so it should be with me tomorrow. And so hopefully the next episode is going to be a lot better and sound quality. I wish there was a microphone that I can translate uh, whatever I'm saying into proper English, or so. Depot. Just there. Then build a route from Mill Lane to Main Road. Call this Novigrad Local Bus. Don't even know if they're buses or, let's see, how are they called? Stagecoach. We'll keep it in buses because it'll get to the point where we're gonna have buses. So I think two will do for now. I'm gonna go and do the bus route in here, and then we're gonna have a glimpse of the views and see. This well, this covers this one. There. I put one in here. No, one in there. It's gonna be. I think the route is gonna be quite short. Yeah, just do it there. We'll see. We'll have to keep an eye on every town and see how it progresses. It's actually quite good. I can't even, probably can't put in a bus stop in here or even here. But I think this we have covered it. So this is Pento's local bus route. Yes, we're gonna need a depot. Set line. Pentos. Let's go for Pentos. Right. Train's turning around, so what the good thing is with this, you can actually see all of it without the mod. You you would see fog at a certain distance. But it does seem to kill the frame rate. Well, right, carry on. So I renamed this. This is Winterfell now. This is gonna have four tracks or four connections. There's gonna be one from here coming like this, and then going through into where is it? Seaham. It's called at the moment. Yeah, Seaham. Yeah. And then one is gonna go up that way, following the contour line as well, connecting with this. This is Yar or Yar. And then the other one is gonna go from here around this mountain or hill, and then gonna try and cut through this. Probably gonna end up with a small tunnel, and we're gonna connect with Castleford. Castleford. Again, going around the contour lines. I don't really like having to uh, slope down in here and then come up again. So I'll just try and make it as flat as possible. So again, I'm gonna do a terminal station again. This time with two terminal and another one in here. And when we do get the money, we'll just demolish the middle and just make it a true station. So how we want to do this? Probably want it somewhere around this level. Yeah, I think so. Or even like this. So this is going down, isn't it? Then it's going up again. I'll say just there. So we'll see later on. We want 2 trucks, and the short one will do, because the trains aren't really long at this moment. See, this is what I mean with the rendering. So I don't know, it's just something that you can see how this mod looks. It's nice, but I think it's for, I don't know what, for type of computers you'll need to actually play on it. Hopefully, as I said, hopefully Transport Fever 2 is going to be a lot uh, better optimized for multi-core CPUs. I think one one terminal should have been enough in here, but we're gonna need to cut through the fields. That's gonna be quite expensive. Oh, there's nothing we can do now with replace the station, so yeah, don't pay attention. It's gonna run out of money again. Snap to that road. Something like this. That's slow in different areas, but they'll get better. Nope, too expensive. Yeah, not too bad. I'll take that. Right, let's do a depot. Create a line and toss to Winterfell. I think this is the first time that Winterfell ever heard of a train. Like, what have I renamed? Line 1. Maybe can get rid of that. Right, buy a train. Or set line metals. This yeah, that has coverage in there. Hopefully this will connect in there. I'm gonna build the other station or place it just so we can save the space. More money. We're getting close to a maximum loan. Just like that. Yeah, I think this is going to be a bit more difficult. I think we're going to need 3 stops. We're going to from Park Lane to Mill Lane to the Crescent, and that should go back to Mill Lane. We'll go back, yeah. That will be Winterfell, local bus route. Bus? Could be bus. And I think there were horses and carriages in Winterfell, so it does suit. By 2 state coaches, set line, Winterfell. We'll have a look, see if we get any passengers. Nope. Charts. Oh, we already loaded 2. What about Novigrad? There's 6 waiting. So yeah, the AI is doing its thing. It's connecting. Let's see how are the other ones doing. Yeah, make sure. I will make sure. There's quite a lot of stuff waiting in here. So I think we can add, how many we have? 4? We have 4. I think we can add another 2 for now. No, London grain and food. 21, 24. So this is actually doing well. Yeah, it's getting there, slowly but surely. Why? Oh, you just left, so 11. You making any money? Some. So yeah, turn them off. Turn them off. And yeah, the map is it's really nice. I like this map. So I think the next episode we're just gonna leave this side and extend this side, or even start from a different point, just so we can get the main most of the main town growing in the same time, pretty much. Uh, yeah. So if you do have any town suggestions, just leave it in a comment, please, and it'll be appreciated. Also, if you like this mod on, or for now anyway, because it's not running as smooth as I was expecting, so I might just disable it. I think we're gonna end this episode, and there's one last thing I want to do. There will be to uh, rename my first train, and I'm gonna call it the Flying Fleming. There you go. I hope you're gonna enjoy riding your train. First person camera. I hope you enjoyed this video, and looking forward to see the next one. Thank you very much for watching.